And welcome back to another episode of Nice Tries. I'm your host, Nyce, and today we're in episode 4 of our Pokemon White Randomized Nuzlocke. In the previous episode, we lost. We did lose. We lose. We are starting over now. We have picked up our new starter, Cobalion, who we have yet to name. I've got a name picked out. Ready to go in that department. But Nyce, you're not wearing your lab jacket. You're not a Pokemon professor right now. How are the Pokemon going to respect you? Isn't that why you need the lab jacket? Yes, I don't deserve the respect. Until we beat the next gym, or sorry, the first gym, just the very first one, I don't deserve the respect of the Pokemon. I don't deserve the lab jacket. I've got to earn it back. As soon as we beat that gym, we'll be back to the lab jacket look. But until then, have to just wear normal clothes in shame, like some sort of plebe. And yeah, we'll have to earn that right. Let's jump into the game, though, and see what our encounters are like, and see what we can do with our Cobalion, who only has Quick Attack and Leer. Not ideal, but pretty strong Pokemon still. Alright, here we are in the wake of our recent battles with our rivals here. Again, gonna blitz through the beginning a bit, because we just had this happen in the last 2 or 3 episodes total, so... Alright, we're going to nickname Cobalion here. I came up with this one earlier when I was just thinking about it. I wasn't sure why I liked the name Karas, but I did. And then I realized it's a library for Python that I've used before. I just didn't know that I had associated that, but apparently I did. I thought it was a cool name. I was like, yeah, that sounds cool. Start with something with a K, maybe an E, and then just Karas eventually came into being. And then I was like, this name sounds familiar. So I Googled it to make sure it wasn't anything weird. It's a library I've used for Python in the past for neural network stuff and just had completely forgotten about it. But that's a little backstory there in case you're wondering. All right, yeah, we'll very much complete the Pokedex, yada, 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 and probably continue fast forwarding here. Alright, we've now received our Pokeballs. The Nuzlocke has officially re-begun after having our tragic loss in the previous episode, but forgive me, I mean, I think it was just an unlucky roll of the dice. I'd feel worse if it was a misplay or anything, but I just think we didn't have a squad that was capable of dealing with a cursing, metal-clawing, roll-outing Ferrothorn. It's just brutal, brutal. Its immunity to poison powder is really our undoing. Alright, yeah, go ahead. Alright, we're gonna try and make it through this grass. Without finding a Pokemon, so we can buy more Pokeballs first, because, you know, if something has a high catch rate, we'd like to have a good chance of getting it. Again, missing that early Terrakion was really a big downfall for us. You know, Terrakion could have dished out the hurt against the Ferrothorn. Not sure we'll make it through. Okay, we didn't. All right, just no ghost types? That's not ideal. It's fine. I hope it lives 1 Quick Attack. It's got to live 1 Quick Attack, right? Right? I don't think we're going to be able to catch it from full HP, so we'll try 1 Quick Attack here. Oh yeah, you're living. Okay. Sand Attack, that's annoying. Okay. So I need to not crit it this turn. Okay, that's fine. Just don't crit right now, Cobalion. That's all I ask. Thank you. Okay. I was about to be a little bit mad. Okay, Sand Attack and Harden. All we've seen so far. Hopefully it's at least got, like, Scratch. This thing is so frail. Oh, it's so frail. But it's another Pokemon. Now, we can probably catch it. We only have 5 Pokeballs, which is another reason why I wanted to weaken this thing, for sure. But it's catchable. Alright. Nice and easy. Okay, we got a female Ninjask. What are you going to be named? That's a weird cry. Alright, we gotta name you something here. Whoa. We're gonna name you... Nori. You're gonna be Nori. Short for Noreen, but Noreen sounded a bit too formal. Why is it short for Noreen? I don't know. I just picked a name. I don't put thought into these things. Haven't you noticed that by now? Alright, well, let's see what else there was. It'd be nice to get a little bit of extra levels on our boy here. Because, as you see, we can't even take out a Ninjask. We couldn't take out a Shedinja at all. It would actually just beat us. The amount of quick attacks we're having to use to beat these things is a little bit excessive. Even Sunkern's gonna take 2. It's ridiculous. Ooh. Should also actually resume the timer, since we paused essentially during that fast forwarding session, so... Alright, so glad we didn't get Sunkern at the very least. Given that, who knows? Wow, it's no experience. Who knows when, if ever, we would actually get a Leaf Stone. And also, it's a Sunkern. Need I say more? I'm not going to bother fighting you, Sunkern. Oh, it's level 4. Maybe it's worth it. It's not worth the time. It's not. We really need a stab move. That's really what we need here. If we get fighting type or steel type attack, I get like... We get Metal Claw? We don't really have claws, but I don't really know what other early attack there is that could fill that role. Special attack boosted, speed lowered, Ninjask. That is not ideal. Okay, we do have some attacks at least, which is nice. We'll put it out front because it's going to need some levelage here. We have to battle N soon, though. Bianca doesn't make us battle her, right? Right? I don't think she would do that to us. This early? No, we're having the catching competition here, so there shouldn't be anything else going on. Okay, well, we got to switch here because there's a chance we fail to run because our speed is lowered, so it might be faster than us. I do have to worry about Pursuit existing in this game, but we know it shouldn't have it because we already know its moveset is. But in Sword and Shield, Pursuit just doesn't exist, and I need to remember something to keep on your radar. That's going to be like actual 1 damage, yeah. Alright, speed boost, that's fine. We're using quick attack anyway, so that doesn't change anything. 2 quick attacks should get the job done here. Sweet. That's annoying. Could just stall us a little bit, but not a big deal in the end, honestly. Ninjask, please. Ninjask, please. Oh, why? Why? Come on. Where's our compound eyes? That was the one thing Butterfree definitely had going for it. It was accuracy being pretty sick. And really, that might have been a part of our downfall in the end was trying and failing 2 sleep powders on Ivysaur was pretty unlucky, honestly. Would have been much better off if we had landed those, but only 75% accuracy on Ivysaur versus like 98, I think, accuracy on Butterfree. Wallace, that's what it was. Professor, I don't want to talk to you. We literally just saw you. Please. You're calling us from literally 10 feet ahead of us. Thank you. I remember from watching speedruns of this game that the like RNG manipulation that they do to get a good Pokemon in the very beginning ends the first time you get a phone call there, because the blinking that the characters do during that scene actually uses the RNG engine, and so it throws off everything because it's hard to know exactly how many times they're going to blink in the duration of it because it's randomly decided when each character blinks. And so it throws off all the RNG manipulation that they can do, so it's all done after that point in the game. So you just got to have a very strong early start, and then you can go forward. Please, yeah, sure. Let me use this Poke Center. Nurse Joy with her cold, dead, joyless eyes there, staring at us. She does look rather sad. Maybe it's because she was kidnapped by Mewtwo and forced to serve as a weird... I don't even know what her role there really was. Like, she like took care of him because she was a specialist of like Pokemon physiology. I don't know. They got into it more in the Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution version because for some reason they felt they needed to add more dialogue and lore into every single scene in that film. I mean, the animation was pretty. It was the movie as a whole wasn't bad, but it just felt so much slower and longer than the original one. Like the original film was like an hour and a half with like a 20-minute short of Pikachu's vacation in front of it, so it was like barely over an hour. And this one was longer than the original one without a short in front of it, so it's dragged on a little bit, if I'm being honest. Whoa, don't need that many. Take 5 of these, and then we'll spend the rest on Pokeballs, because we need to catch thing. Nope, sorry, no more potions. Really, my button mashing getting the better of me here. For 13? We'll just do 10. We'll get a few more potions there. Did we have more money than last time? I swear last time we couldn't afford all that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't recall us being able to afford quite that much. Weird. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just crazy. Did Ninjask hold anything? No, no items. Okay. That's a shame. No items on Nori there. we're not really ready to battle N yet. But at the same time, it's going to take us a million years to grind up against Ninjasks and Sunkerns. So it's definitely a much slower start in the beginning here. All right, let's get Karis up one more level. I think N's Pokemon is level 8, I think. So let's at least be within one level, and then we'll press on. Hopefully there's things that give a little bit more experience in the next route, because Ninjasks and Sunkerns truly aren't cutting it. Let's hope there's any Pokemon that exist at all on the next route. All right, Ninjask gets better. Please be level 4. Level 2, you're not going to give me any experience. That's okay. 2 quick attacks should take it out, so I'll go through the motions at least. All right, so we just have to hope for no ghost types, because we can't damage them with Karis, and Ninjask would take a million years to kill it with Leech Life. All right. I feel like his name sounds too much like carrots, but that's okay. That's only a good thing, if anything. 35 experience. Okay, that's not too shabby from a level 2. If we find a level 4, it might actually be somewhat meaningful. But Sunkern's going to be worthless. Hi, worthless. Level 4. Let's see how much experience it gives. I don't think it'll be much, but let's see. It might be enough to get us to level 7. You're actually going to take 3 quick attacks? Karis, what is your nature? Are you reduced in any one of your fields? We won both of the rival battles, didn't we? And we still just didn't get any experience. I guess our other choices were pretty poor, but what can you do? Karis will scale up eventually. As long as we can get him to the experience that he needs, should be totally fine. All right, we did get a level 7. Excellent. Double kick, sweet. We find them stab move. Doesn't help against the ghost type situation, unfortunately, but it's enough for me to go and battle N. I will throw out Nori first, and just to get some experience. Hopefully it's something we can switch into. If it's not something we can switch into, could be problematic, but it'll be all right. Yes. Getis, blab on.
My name is Getis. Here I'm saying Blab. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, talking about Pokemon Liberation.
What?
I'm sure most of you believe that we've always been partners to come to live together because we need each other. Is that really the truth? If we consider to be humans as only part of the truth? Pokemon subject to selfish commands and trainers. They push around on part of their work. Is that so much confidence there's no truth in what I'm saying? No, I don't know. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They're beings with unknown potential. They serve a form. Do they have no responsibility? Blah, blah, blah.
I'm failing at reading that at all.
We must liberate Pokemon. Only then will we truly be able to your relationship with evil Pokemon. Proceed. Thank you for your attention.
Appreciate it. Great work, Getis. Moving the people. That passionate speech. About the speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? It's not even possible. Hello, Ben. Your Pokemon! Just now it was saying, slow down, you're talking too fast. What's my Pokemon talking? What else did I say? Yes, they're talking. You can't hear it either? How sad. My name's N. I'm Charon. This is our life story. And Christopher's gonna blab about some stranger in a hat. The Pokedex, I'm gonna feel a little bit bad about that, but not really care because I do the same thing too. Let me talk to your Pokemon. Is that what the music usually is like? It's good music. Alright, no ghost type, please. Oh no! Okay, well, hang on, let's think here. At this level, Mew might only know Transform. If it only knows Transform, what would we rather have it transform into? We'd probably rather have it transform into Cobalion? Would we though? I don't know. I'd rather have it had the moveset of Cobalion, but the typing of Nori. Looks like it says Hori there. The end is not very clear. Oh, that's a good question. I mean, if it copies our stats too, then, I mean, this is way more frail. So yeah, I think we'll stay in here and we'll hit it with an early sand attack. If it knows something else other than transform and it hits Nori, Nori could go down here. But if this thing transforms into Cobalion, it's going to take us 8 years to kill. Reflect type. Which type is it going to take, though? Okay, I'm guessing it didn't take flying, because sand attack actually works, so you're bug type now? Okay. I mean, Mew's early moveset's probably pretty bad. So let's see what Nori can do here. There's the transform we were expecting. All right. So now it's got our moveset, but it's only got 5 of each move, I believe. So we could actually do this. Okay, and because we're actually going to be faster too, I think. So let's see if Nori can just get all the credit for this and get some like insane levels. You're faster than me now. Okay, because I guess you copied our speed, which was higher than Mew's base speed once boosted, maybe? I don't know. Basically, sand attack's going to be annoying, but we can switch and reset our accuracy while Mew cannot. Would I rather switch and get some credit on Cobalion here? It's tough call. Tough call. I don't... Yes, I would rather switch. Yep, that was my plan all along, and definitely what I was going to say. Because, yeah, a crit here takes us out. And we can resist the scratches and the leech life that they throw at us over here on Karis. Leech lives are going to do literally a single damage to us, and I'd rather get some experience here on Karis anyways, so that'll be okay. Nori, take a back seat here. You did a great job by being a bad Pokemon for it to transform into. Sand attack's super annoying, mainly just because it'll make this take even longer. Speed boost going up every single turn is obnoxious. Eventually that'll cap out and it should be okay. Yeah, we're not going to use double kick because that's going to do literal nothing. I've one single sand attack. That's it. A single one. Please don't miss. Come on. Come on. You got this, Karis. Thank you. Crit. That's still not bad damage. Okay, sand attack's annoying, but I mean, it's fine. I don't think this is going to eat up an entire, like... Oh, does that have pressure? So we're at 23, we're down to 21 now, because with pressure, sand attack actually becomes really annoying. Okay, it doesn't have pressure, that's good. What do you have then? Where's Mew's ability then? I don't know. I don't know what its ability would be. Rude. Okay, just 2 more quick attacks, please. Oh, sand attack is an obnoxious move. Anything that changes your accuracy is just so annoying. Thank you. Please just crit and end this. Oh, we need 2 more still because of the harden and the leech lifing. That's annoying. Fine. Crit. Please just crit. End this misery. That was close. Okay, that's fine. That harden doesn't matter. The next time we connect, it should go down. It's probably literally 1 HP right now. All right, though, and having another legendary Pokemon. Yeah, with a Genesect Mew, dude. They're not going easy on us. Luckily, it's, wasn't a terribly threatening time for Mew to come out. All right, should be even more experience on Nori as well. That's a much-needed boost of experience there. That's pretty sweet for us. Nori, you're gonna... Oh, you're level 6. Okay, I thought we might get a little higher than that. That's okay. That's okay. As long as Pokemon are fighting Pokeballs, they'll never be Pokemon beings. They're my friends. Something like that. All right. Run up and heal real quick. Shouldn't take us very long to catch ourselves right back up, especially a little bit of speeding up every here and again. Then we'll get back into the deep lore that is 5th gen. I actually do like the lore in 5th gen. I think they do a pretty good job of making it pretty action-y. I think the villain group is pretty solid. I think En's a pretty good character. It's cool to see his kind of growth and development. And I think he's interesting. As much as I do consider him to be a bit of an edgelord for this playthrough, just because I wanted to do a fun voice more than anything, I do like him as a character. I'll admit. All right. So we have more Pokeballs going into our next encounter here than last time because we didn't waste a ton on Terrakion. All right, which building had the Pokeball? I know somebody gives us a Pokeball. They're on the 2nd floor. I remember that. There's nobody else that gives us anything here. Miss, please. I don't think it's you. I think it was some little girl, right? Yeah, I think so. They're in the other building on the top floor then. May as well grab our one little Pokeball. Never know how much of a difference it'll make. We do have a new chance at some fresh items coming up too as well. That'll be lovely. Hopefully we'll get some more useful items than our last ones, which were pretty bad. And by pretty bad, I mean didn't contribute anything to our run at all. Thank you. That's right. It's not the little girl that gives it to us, but there is a little girl in the room as the guy that gives it to us. All right. Not going to waste any more time there. We know that that's really all there is for us here, and we will press on to the next route and hopefully find something to help our team out a bit. We're not bad off. I think just like base power levels, we do have another bug flying Pokemon on our team, so that's not great. I think Ninjask is definitely a step down from Butterfree. That's right, we get running shoes now. Sick. All right. This item is going to be a Master Ball. We're going to find a Giratina, and we're going to be good to go. Why Giratina? Because I think a Ghost type plus a Dragon type would be pretty sick early on. So that's what I'm looking for. Only if we find a Master Ball, though. If we don't find a Master Ball, then Giratina is the worst possible thing we could run into. Because 1, we have no chance of catching it, basically. And 2, we can't really even weaken it very effectively to actually be able to have even a remote chance at catching it. So, would not be an ideal one for us, to say the least. Alright. Running shoes! Get the item. Okay, fossils. That does bring up an interesting issue. Fossils. My take on it, we could find a surprising number of fossils here. Fossils turn into Pokemon. I think that for every 2 gym badges we get, we can revive 1 fossil as long as it's a fossil we've never revived before. Because there's an RNG chance of you even finding a fossil in the first place, which in some playthroughs, I've gotten like 10 fossils. In other playthroughs, I've gotten literally none. So it's a little bit random in that aspect. So we'll say every 2 gym badges, we can do 1. I don't mind Drudgeon. Drudgegon. I can never pronounce that thing. Darudigon. Drudigion. Drugged up Digimon. Who knows? Don't have Dragon Rage, please. Get him with a sand attack. So that way, if he does have Dragon Rage, there's a chance it misses at least. Leer. We dodge and Leer. Dang. Alright. Please also don't have Rough Skin, because that would be annoying. Does have Rough Skin. Okay. To be expected. Scratch, okay. That's not too bad. Not too bad damage there. I'm not too mad at that. Yeah, the Rough Skin's annoying, but it'll probably be alright. We can always switch into Cobalion if we need to, but I think that, we might need to switch into Cobalion. That Leer, it's mainly the Rough Skin here that's going to throw me off. Does Leech Life trigger Rough Skin? Even with that Leer, we should still be okay. This will heal us a little bit, and I don't think it'll trigger Rough Skin either. It does trigger Rough Skin. Okay, well, that's fine. That pretty much leaves us in the same place. Excellent. Yeah, I think we're okay to keep using Leech Lives here. The next time he hits us, I will then heal, because I think that's going to get us into a dangerous place. With the Rough Skin and a crit with the Leer coming in, maybe we'd be in a bad spot, but I think we'd be okay. We'd be okay. All right, so here I'm going to heal, and then we'll go for 1 more Leech Life, then we'll start throwing Pokeballs. That's not the right place. All right. This is a pretty good addition to our team. I'm not mad at this at all. He will eventually get Dragon Rage, I think, which will be pretty great for us. Dragon Rage runs house early in this game. That is a lot of misses for 1 single sand attack. That's why that move is dumb. All right, hit him with a Leech Life. Even if we crit here, I think he'll probably still survive it. I think he would have. We're not going to go for another one there. It's a little bit too borderline for me. All right, now we will switch into Karis, because he can tank the hits for, days here while we throw some Pokeballs. I think we have 14 Pokeballs left and 1 Premier Ball, so we should be pretty good odds of catching this thing. I don't think its catch rate is insane or anything, so hopefully we'll be all right. That's right, we got 1 Pokeball. I was like, back up to 50. How do we get back up to 15? The one person just gave us 1, so that's how we did it. All right, come on, sir. All right. All right. Looking good. It's good. All right. Let's go. All right. Pretty good addition there. Even if it only has Scratch and Leer, it'll be all right. I'll take another Pokemon on the squad at the very least. We will give you a nickname. Are you a male or female? You're a male. Okay. Your name is going to be... Felix. Felix the Darugadon. The Duraludon? I know it's not Duraludon. That's from the 7th gen. Well, I guess we should probably go back and heal, huh? And see what else there is on this route in the process. What else could we have had? I would have been happy with Vibrava. I would have been quite happy with Vibrava. That's okay, though. Not a huge loss there. Scratch this thing. Don't think it should have Dragon Rage this early. Faint Attack's a little scary. Okay, that's fine. Even a crit there won't put us in a bad position. Only did 4 damage, so go ahead and keep scratching this thing. Don't want to have to pop a potion if we can avoid it. Sand Tomb, that's fine. We resist that. Sorry, but by resist, I mean we're immune to that. Don't think this scratch will quite take it out. A crit would do it, but otherwise I think it'll be... Oh! It did take it out! What do I know? Clearly, nothing. Alright. A little bit of experience there. Very nice, very nice. We are at significantly lower levels than we were in the previous one. That's because Butterfree levels up insanely quickly, and we were fighting way more fully evolved Pokemon in our early game. So, you know, that's what I like about our randomizer. It's very different every time. So even though we lost and are replaying the game, it's a very different game so far. The lore, obviously, and all that are still the same, but items and all that stuff, going to be totally new. All right. So yes, I think that we can restore a fossil as soon as we beat the second gym leader, I believe. And she's a doozy. She's a pretty tough one. But should be okay, hopefully. We got to make it through the first gym leader first, though. So, you know, first things first. I am, in fact, the realist. I'm not by any means the realist. Okay, Darugidon. I would love to not have to hit you with things that trigger Rough Skin. Or just don't have Rough Skin. He has Rough Skin. Maybe they all do. Maybe it's only a hidden ability that doesn't have Rough Skin. I don't know. But I would like to see how much experience he gives here. Come on. Come on. I should put our own Felix out front here. I probably will before this trainer comes. Give an Oranberry, you jerk. Biggie Berry. That is for no HP. What? Whatever. We should also check and see if there was anything attached to our boy Felix. Just please die. Just crit. Please. Annoying, but okay. That's a lot of leers. Maybe I should start being scared. Will we take him out in 2 more hits? We're going to go 1. If he crits us here with the rough skin damage, it might be a little dicey, but those should be totally fine. Okay, we're totally fine now. Alright. I'm not going to go back and heal Nori, even though technically I probably should here to save a potion. I'll just put him in the back, put out Duraludon, and hope that we don't need to switch into Nori for anything desperately. If we do, well, that's the price you pay for impatience. But I am impatient because I want to get back up to where we were previously. Want to grab our gift Pokemon, want to beat this gym. That is not very much experience. Dang. That's going to make things a little tricky here. That's okay. Sorry, no, Felix up front. Check your summary real quick here. I'm guessing only has Leer and Scratch. Okay, speed down, defense up. That's fine. I'm not mad at that. Justified is pretty good. Defense down, special defense up. That's fine. It just means that we're going to be a bit more balanced. Normally, you know, defenses are higher defensive stat. There's still one more Pokemon here we haven't seen, I think. There it is. All right, Zeb Strike Up. Sorry, Blitzel. Getting ahead of myself in the evolutionary chain. I tend to know things by their fully evolved form more in name anyways. Go ahead and skedaddle away from that thing. It's not going to give us much experience at all. Battle this trainer. That's where the real experience lies. And the fact that any given trainer could just have something that totally wrecks us. Part of the fun of a randomizer. It really is. Biker Robin. Prinplup. Okay. I mean, that's not a bad Pokemon. You probably have Bubble by now, which we do resist on Felix, but I don't think Felix can really dish out the hurt very well to you. Well, let's see. Let's let Felix have a chance here. Hit him with a Scratch. Tackle, okay, that's fine. You're going to trigger Rough Skin. That was more damage than I thought it'd be. Alright, we'll switch him out then. We could handle it. We'd have to spam a lot of healing items, which I don't want to waste, but we could technically handle it. We'll switch out here into Karis, resist that tackle. Unfortunately, not resist the bubble that's probably going to come now that I switched. What did I tell you? I'm a genius. I hate it, but I was right. Alright, double kick this thing. Finally a decent target for double kick. Should hopefully do a lot of damage. Not bad. I'm not mad at it. Tackle, that's fine. 2 damage. Genius. I think it was 2 damage. I didn't actually see. I'm pretty sure it was 2. Alright, go ahead and take this thing out. Hopefully a good bit of experience. And it's an evolved Pokemon. It was a level higher than us. Okay. Not too bad for Karis. Should be even more on Felix. A little bit more on Felix. Hone Claws is pretty sweet. I don't mind that at all. That lets him set up. I like setting up. That's actually a way to like, combat something like a Ferrothorn that's setting up on us. We can just set up better than it can. You don't care about battling me, right? Yeah. You don't actually care. You do care. Let's see. Let's give one quick potion. We'll give it to Felix. I would like to let Felix battle on his own here, so we can spread our experience out a little bit. Ma'am, please battle me. Thank you. But, you know, it's possible that there's just a bad matchup for us. What's, like, one type that just hoses us right now? Is there any one type that just hoses us? I think we have a pretty good mix. Stunfisk, okay, that's fine. I mean, ground isn't super great for us, because it means Karis can't really fight it very effectively, so I'm glad that we healed here. I will pop off one quick Hone Claws. You're welcome to sport as much mud as you like. Feel free, sir. I do also like Hone Claws because it sets up well against sand attacks, because it increases our accuracy to reset it and boosts our attacks. We're actually getting a benefit out of it. Or a move like Mud Slap that lowers our accuracy, because now we're still at neutral, so we shouldn't actually miss here. That is not much damage. All right, well, if we're against Mud Slaps, we will Hone Claws a little bit more. I'm very glad that we did, so we don't have to worry about this Bide here. All right. Hone our Claws. So Bide has priority in this one. Does it have priority each consecutive turn as well, or just the first turn it comes out? Not sure. He is just faster than us, so it's hard to say. All right, so now he should release energy, and here's where we'll go for a hit. If for some reason we go first here and we do a lot of damage to him, he could knock us out, and I'll be very upset if that is the case. Good, that is not the case. All right, so here. That's still so little damage. What the heck? All right, we'll throw out another Hone Claws here in case he goes for Bide again. He did not. Okay. Got to get into a range where if he does go for Bide, we can take him out with the second attack here, because I am worried about how much HP the Stunfisk has. There's the Mud Slap. That's fine. Our accuracy is super high right now, so I'm not bothered. I think we'll throw out a scratch this coming turn here, given that we have doubled our attack again in these last two turns. Don't use Bide right. Okay, the fact that he didn't use Bide right then means I'm pretty secure in where we are right now. That's nice. Very nice. Okay. All right, that's fine. You can Bide now all you like, sir. Good timing on that. This should be a lot of experience. Stunfisk is, you know, fairly beefy experience-wise. At least the Galarian ones were. Yeah, that's almost 500 experience. That should maybe get us to level 8 as well. All right, it did. Lovely. All right, cool. Nori's definitely going to take a back seat. It's our weakest Pokemon by far. All the way to level 9? Really? Well, to what do I owe this pleasure? Bite? Okay, dude. Felix is getting pretty stacked. Not going to lie. Karis is definitely going to be our switch in if we need to have something take a hit, because he can take a hit like just about anything. And we will also put him out front here for a little bit. Do we level up Nori? I don't think we can really afford to bother with Nori too much right now. Might have some good uses for us, but I believe between... You're not going to have a little pup, sir. A liar. If you do, I call hacks. But between Karis... Well, that's a heck of a Pokemon. Luckily, we've got a fighting type move to take out this boy here, but Hydreigon's pretty scary. You could have Dragon Rage. You could have Dragon Rage. Please don't have Dragon Rage. Just knock him out. One hit here. Who was talking about crit? Don't have Dragon Rage. Don't have Dragon Rage. Try attack. That's fine. Unless he paralyzes or burns me, it's fine. Or freezes me. That'd also be annoying. All right, we're okay. All right, cool. We're fine. This thing could very realistically have had Dragon Rage, so that's spooky. Dragon Rage is definitely a very early threat until you get at least 40 HP on one Pokemon. There should be a lot of experience, too. Only one level above him. Almost 600. Nice. All right. Level 10. Almost over 40 HP. Once we get over that 40 HP threshold, I'll feel a lot better about just running into random dragon types like that. But so far, the trainers aren't playing around too much. Grab these items up here and see what's up. Master Ball. Heat Rock. Not great. Poison Gem. Particularly bad. That's probably one of the bad items that the game will sort out. How did I forget again? Again? How do I do it again? Ah! It's Battle Bianca. I don't think our starter is particularly threatening, so we should be fine in that regard. It just depends on what other Pokemon she picked up. I gotta be better about that. Esteban. All right, Esteban. What do you have for us? Artiste Esteban. Xatu. Okay. That's fine. Can't use double kick on this thing effectively, but quick attack should still get the job done. Don't think I have anything too spooky for us, but we'll see. Mainly we're like a reflect peck. That's totally fine. Yeah, totally fine. We're beefy enough that's not gonna bother me too much. That was a lot of damage there. Must have been a high roll. All right, sweet. Not a problem. We get to a Poke Center and heal here real quick. Wrap up this episode shortly after this rival battle. Be back on track. Excellent. All right, above 40 HP finally. Feel good about that. Not gonna lie, feeling a lot. That's right. That's a hit. You had Ammonite. I mean, I want to spread the experience out, so we'll go into Felix, but it'd be really nice just to double kick this thing and be done. But Felix can handle this with bites, I think. I mean, I'm not worried about him dying or anything like that, so maybe it's gonna whip out an Ice Beam or an Icy Wind, something like that out of nowhere, and I'll feel like a fool. Withdraw's annoying, but not a huge deal. We'll get through it eventually. All right, so Ammonite, not the scariest thing. Far less scary than a Sir, you're trying to bite me? Excuse me? That's my trick. Yes, you are in trouble, Bianca. You're gonna lose probably this turn. Especially, that wasn't even a crit. I swear the bar is just like, there's less life left in the last little ounce of the bar than there usually is. It's not like a direct scaling like it usually should be. All right, get out of here, Bianca. All right, we will run into this house. Grab our Great Ball so I don't forget. Is this house? No, not you. Not you either? Who gives us the Great Ball? It's some dude. I know it's not any of you. It's not you. If it's that last guy there, I'll feel really foolish, but I'm pretty sure this is the same order I checked the houses in last time. So it's probably this house then. On the first floor on the right? I struggled hardcore to get in that door. Ah, there we go. All right, excellent. Need that Great Ball. That could really come in clutch for us. You never know. We will pick up the item down here, heal up, and then call it a wrap. I don't mind a King's Rock at all. I'm actually going to equip that right away. We're going to give that to a Duraludon. Not Duraludon. Druggion. Drudgidon? Drugged up Digimon. Because he's got Bite, and so Bite already has that chance to flinch, so I really like the idea of having a pretty solid chance to flinch. He's not the fastest Pokemon in the world, and it could be pretty sick combined with Quick Attack on Cobalion, but Cobalion's less likely to be in a position where we really need to flinch a Pokemon because he's kind of a beefy, bossy boy. But after this, we can go get our gift Pokemon from the Dream Yard area and see where things stand. So we're going pretty well. I like our squad. Ninjask definitely just worse than Wallace was. It's another bug flying, but with a lot less utility and probably even more frail. Hits a little bit harder. It's definitely a little bit more offensive, but I really like the utility that Butterfree is packing for us. So sad to have lost that, but what can you do? We lost everything, so gotta start somewhere. Let me know what you think about this brand new start here. Hopefully you're still interested in the series after my loss there, but I'm still having a good time. I'm still excited to see where things go with this series, not just this episode. That'll do it for this one though. Hit the like button if you're enjoying it still. Subscribe if you want to see some more of these in the future. You're already subscribed. I know you are because we got such a small, tight-knit community here. That's it for this one though. Hit the bell icon to get notifications for when a new episode comes out. New episode every single day, 9 a.m. Eastern time. And until the next one, I hope you have a nice day. That was a really long sentence and I'm out of breath. Laters. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, check out these similar videos floating all around your screen.